Hi guys. So today we are gonna make a door swag as soon as I can control my environment. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all in good spirits. So let's get started. So I still have some of these candy cane wreaths, and I'm going to use that for the swag. So what I'm going to do is take my wire cutter and just cut off where the bends are. Because I was going to order one of these and like, what is the point when I can just use what I have? Okay. So I got some zip ties out and ready. And I'm going to be using this 10-inch deco mesh. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it, just going to gather some here and make like a bow. So I got to see exactly how big I need this first set of loops to be, but I think that's good. And then under, this is not like making one with ribbon. This is slightly more to work with. And we'll do another loop this way. And I hope you can see what I'm doing, but it's not really easy to show you. What I'm trying to do is make 4 loops. And hopefully get them all relatively the same size, best I can. So I think that was a little bigger than what it needed to be. Let me see. That's too big. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to see if this is the right size I need. Yeah, why not? We'll try there. See what happens. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a zip tie and I'm going to attach to the 2 middle rungs across here. And hopefully this will work. What the heck? What is wrong with my zip tie? It didn't close. All right, bear with me, guys. We're gonna get this going. I've not done this before, so bear with me through the struggle. There we go. That one was a faulty zip tie. Okay, so I've got that on there. Good to go. And hopefully I've got enough to do what I'm trying to do. So as you can see, it made a bow type situation right here. I'm trying to turn it a little bit. There we go. But I guess once I start gluing things down, it'll fix that, hopefully. All right. So now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to make it slightly smaller. not as easy as doing it with ribbon, guys, I promise. It's not that it's super hard, it's just awkward, and then it wants to stick to itself. So I'm eye gauging this. I think that's good. And we'll do another one here. Here we go. Okay, and we'll do the same thing. Take a zip tie, just get them out in handy, and we will attach that to these two center ones is what I'm doing. And we'll zip tie this one right to here. There we go. And we'll do another one. You'll see where I'm going with this in a minute, I promise. This one might be just a little too big, but whatever, we'll work it out. I don't mind it actually, because I kind of want it to show. And we'll do our next set. And make that a little smaller than the one before it. I can get it in my hand. It's at the same size, so a little bit smaller on this one. Let me start over. I just need it to be a little smaller. Like I said, guys, bear with me. Okay, that's better. And I'll have this one. Good to go. And one more here. And one more the other way. Pull this down a little here on this side. There we go. And we can attach that one right underneath. And I'm not even bothering to cut. I'm just holding on to, keeping the mesh on the roll. There's no sense in cutting. I can just keep working. Okay. There we go. And see what I'm doing? It's gradually, even though this first one could have been a little smaller, but that's okay. We'll work with it. But as you can see, as I'm going down, it's getting smaller, like a slag. Should, if that's the look you're going for, anyway. And I think we'll do like 2 more. So, back and forth. Gather in the middle, and one more. Back that way. All right. Now we'll put that one on. And I'm not measuring, I'm just like eye gauging it. And it's not an exact science for this because we're gonna fill it with ribbon and florals, which I will show you in a minute. And I'm not worried about the zip ties showing through, because there'll be so much stuff in there you will not see it. And we'll do one more set. So it's going to use, it looks like, pretty much the whole roll. And one down the bottom. And just gather it loosely. Hold it in your hands. And keep going. Two more. This way. And one that way. And it's basically just making your base. This I'm going to cut now. Oops, wrong scissors. Sorry, guys. So I'll cut that off. Yeah, and it basically used the whole roll. It's a little team piece left. Wait a minute. I might need that a little bit. Let's go on the end. Like I said, I've not done this before, so I'm finding this out as I go. Make sure that's on there well. Like that. Move this up. And yeah, I think I'll use that last little bit just to fill that bottom part. Okay, so what I can do is just make one poof. Make sure I got it all. You know, it's jagged. It's not a straight cut on that bottom piece. And what I'll do is I'll just take this last little poof and I'll stick this in the middle, down through the back of the wreath form. And that, there we go, that's perfect. And what I'm gonna do is wrap this around the wire so it has something to hold on to. And then I'll put the zip tie over it. So I just like ran it around the inside. There we go. Like so. Then I can just get the zip tie in there and go through everything and make sure that it's on there well. Here we go. Okay, there we go. So now we have our base. That wasn't very hard. It's awkward, but it wasn't hard. Okay, so now, I know you probably had no clue where I was going with this in the beginning, but as you see, it gradually gets smaller. Like I said, I'm not concerned with my zip ties showing, but you can fluff out your poopies here if they're not exactly where you need them to be, which is what I'm doing right now. Okay, perfect. So now what I want to do is start adding some of the pretty. So I'm going to start with these because I have 3 of them. So, and they're pretty big and I want them to go down the center. So I'll do those first. Just cut them off of here. Take the little sticker off. Okay. There we go. Get all this other stuff out of my way. All right. I promise, guys, this is going to be so pretty. So, what I'm thinking is I might just work that down in there just a little bit. And then that'll be a little smaller. That is a little too big. And what I'm going to do to fix that is use this floral pin, because I just overshot just a little bit on the first loop. And I can wrap these around the wreath form. There. That took care of that. Okay. Now we're good to go. All right, so I'm going to place these first. Make sure that's where I want it to go before I start making things permanent. Because like I said, I've not done this before. I can cut this a little bit shorter. So I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to want things. Maybe like that. Where's my third one? I lost my flower. Oh, here it is. Then maybe this one here. Yeah, I think I like that. And then incorporate some of our big roses. These are so gorgeous. And again, I just want to make sure that everything is where I want it before I make it a permanent. All right. And then, let's see about these. I can put all the fluffy stuff in after. I just want to place my big flowers. I've been dying to use these. And I may not need everything I have on this table, but we'll see. So it's thinking like this. And maybe over in here, another. And maybe I don't like that way. Hold on. What else do I have in here to play with? I'll take a look. Because what I might do, rather than, do I want them uniform? No, maybe I'll leave it like that. Okay. Like I said, guys, bear with me. I'm figuring it out as I go. But I think I'm going to use this. Actually, I'm going to use some of these little daisies. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So let me pop this in some glue now that I messed it up. Okay. Let me put this other one back on. All right, so let's cut these off. I was trying to move up the leaves and popped it all the way off by accident. All right, and so I'll just pepper these through here and add the pop of green. And don't worry, because we also have ribbon that we can weave in too. I plan to do that too. And right over here. And over here. You guys see where I'm going with this? Maybe this one over in here. Okay. Pull this back some so you can see. So I think that's good. I think that looks really pretty. Now, I've got a couple of these other ones that I think I'm going to use as well. Where are they? I like these. These are really pretty. To leave around it. Add those. I never know about those leaves. I don't want to waste them. Could come in handy on something else. These are tough. Okay. Is that all of those? Yes, it is. So, I think I'm going to pepper these in and around the middle. Little green stems. Oh yeah, that's going to be pretty. And then down the bottom here, trying to alternate a little with the color. Oh, wait, let me use this pink one. We'll use this guy if I can get the leaves up there. Put one over here. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. That's a little too big, so we'll use this guy. I can just get them out there. I don't know why these are so hard. Oh, yes. Gorge. Okay. So, we still have these big peonies here. And I think I'll add this guy over in there. And add this one over in here. Oh yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is go ahead and glue all our flowers in place. And I may add more, but I know for a fact I like these where they are. So I'm going to go ahead and glue all these down, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I have all the flowers glued onto our swag, and that's what that's looking like. I think it is absolutely beautiful, as is even, but of course I'm not done yet. I need to add a little more. So I have these nice greens, and I'm going to figure out how I can work with these. So I do want them, maybe I'll have to glue them separately, I think, is the only way I'm going to be able to do this. I wanted to try to keep them together and stick them out in the corners. Maybe I can. Before I go doing all that, let me just see if this will work the way I'm trying to make it. Oh, I think it will. And if not, they bend. One way or the other, you're going to get them in there. So I wanted to add some texture and depth. So I'm going to slide. Nope, that's not good. So maybe if I go underneath and glue from that way and bend it, maybe I can get it to go the way I want it to. Oh, these bend too. Oh, sweet. I didn't realize they bent too. Okay. So we got that in there. And just let me mess with it a little bit. Get them where I want. Now I just gotta figure out. I know what I'll do. I'll zip tie this real quick because they're so big. I think that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get this to stay where I need it to. That's okay, we'll work it out. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so I added some glue, but I also zip tied it, and maybe I should have just did that from the beginning, but you live and you learn, right? There, just move it out a little so you can see it. I don't want them to bend completely. There. So now, let's take the other one, and I'm going to clip the end, because that's way too much. And we will add this one. Which way this one? I'm trying to go with the way they're turning naturally, the way that they want to go. And what I think I'll do is just zip tie this one right over here. Why fight if I don't have to? This is going to be really pretty when it's finished. And what I will do is zip tie it in two places. Make sure that it's held on there well, so it's not going anywhere. And I'm not worried about where they're flopping around right now because they bend. Therefore, I can put them where I want. Okay. And there they are. That way. Just wanted to add a little movement in here. And let's do the same thing. And this one will make a little less. And that's hard. There we go. And we'll take this one. And we'll add it on this side. Arch that out that way. Zip tie, zip tie, zip tie. Where are the rest of my zip ties? Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Another bigger one. A couple of these out. I'm making a complete mess, but it's okay. So we'll add these. I've been dying to use these, as a matter of fact. I just wasn't sure what I was going to do with them. But when I found them, I got really excited. So I thought they were different. Let me just get this to the bottom. And then we'll be all good. All right. Cool. So now we have that one added. Turn it in a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. And then get this where I need it to be. Okay. Now I'll add the last one. And we'll do the same thing. Zip tie it 2 times. To this side. Really, really happy with this today. Like everyone else, this being on house arrest is driving me insane. But this just made my mood feel better today. First one. I just need one more down the bottom. Zip ties are awesome for everything. And that's done. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The stem was a little too long, so I'll cut that. And I'm going to figure out something so I can back this thing so you don't see all that. Oh my goodness. Cool. I love it. Might add another zip tie right here. Yeah. I'm going to add one more right here to keep this in place because it keeps moving. And I don't want it to move. Hold on. Now we got it. All right. Just separate them a little. Move this sleeve out. Oh my gosh, guys. Bam. Okay. So, that's how that's looking. And I think it's beautiful. And once we add the other greeneries, these hanging out the sides will make sense. I promise. Okay. So I'm going to throw away all this junk. And now we can add these little eucalyptus leaves in here. Let's see where I can get these in here. Yep, perfect. And going to balance it out with the rest of our greenery. There is a method to my madness, guys, I swear. Always. And I couldn't sleep last night, so I was up thinking about how I was going to make this today. And what I was going to use and color and ribbon. I almost got up in the middle of the night and just did it. Just because I was awake. I don't know about you guys, but my sleeping habits are trash now. And I already am just a huge insomniac since a kid. And this no working has not helped it at all. Alright, so let me get this one. Where did I put that one about here? I'm going to add this one. Right about there. Awesome. And then just put these in and throughout. Perfect. There. Don't want to hide our flowers by any means. But I just want to add the green all to the perimeter, kinda, as best I can. I'm just going to use my glue gun right here because I just need a spot of it. Make sure that's going to stay. Perfect. And a little down here. Oh, guys, I really love this. I think I'm going to have to keep it. Yeah, I said that about the last one I made. I just touched that hot glue. Ouch. The whole project, and I burned myself at the end. The last one that I made, and I said, yeah, I'm going to keep it for my kitchen. It's going to be for my kitchen. Nope. Sure wasn't. It's gone. Well, I haven't delivered it or anything yet, but it definitely is going somewhere. As soon as I showed the picture of it, someone I know that I really care for dearly fell in love with it. So, hence it belongs to them now. Okay, so now we've got some greenery added. And I think that's gorgeous. And now I'm going to go in and I'm going to add some of these berries to fill in any spots I see that are lacking a little something. Like right here. I'm going to try to jam that right in the mesh. Oh, that worked perfectly. I can just split them a little there. Just what I was going for. Love it. You guys gotta let me know what you think in the comments. I'm pretty proud of it. Get one of these holes in here. This is really, really pretty. I hope the camera does it some justice because it really is pretty. Except I lost it. There it is. I lost the willow. Okay, now we've got these little green ones. And see where I can pop that right over in here. And pop this other one on the other side. Awesome. Now I have this, and I'm just going to clip this a little bit. So I see a spot over here where I need a little some action. Put that right there and fill that spot right in with those little airy wildflowers. Now I'm looking anywhere else that I see. Yes, I do. And I have these little white ones, and I can use those for fillers. And we'll jab that right in there. Perfect. And another one over in here. Anywhere where you see where you could use a little something. Fill in a little spot. Gorgeous. Need something a little airy right there. Okay. This was fun. I have a feeling the minute I show this, I'm going to be asked to make more. Which I do have a couple more of those candy canes. They were left over from Christmas. Go figure. Where can I? Right there. One more berry. That right there. Oh, guys, this came out really, really, really pretty. I wanted to add these, but I think it'll be overkill. Right? Yeah, I kind of don't need any more going on. I do need one more flower right there. There's a bare spot. What do I have that I can put right there? You know what? I've got a flower right here that I'm going to use. Yeah. We'll use this guy. Which means I'm going to have to add another orange one to the other side as well. Or that's not going to be balanced. It'll be one big giant pop of color. So I'll put another one right there. And then that'll be it for flowers. Okay. But it is beautiful. I gotta say, I could use one right here anyway. Yep. All right. So, the only other thing I wanted to do was add some ribbon, because I do have this pretty ribbon. Let me see. I dovetail the end of this. Let's see what I can do. I don't want a lot, just like a loop that I can pinch and have a little tail, just like that. So that's what I'm going to do. So how am I going to attach this is the question. You know what? Floral wire. What am I thinking? I know better. Take a little wire. And we'll go over it like this. And I just made a loop. I just want a little bit of ribbon for color. Nothing crazy. No big giant bow. I don't think it needs a bow. It's got enough going on without a big bow. But you know what? I might be able to just hot glue that right there. I think that's what I'll do. Because I'm not trying to fight with all these flowers. So I hit that with a little glue. And I'll just plop it right there. And I burnt my finger. But, you know, just to have a little ribbon showing. Cute. And then maybe put another one on the other side. About like that. Little piece of floral wire to hold it together. This is really, really beautiful. Not to toot my own horn, guys, but toot. Okay. And we'll do the same thing with this one. Just turn that around. I'm going to add this one right here. Plop it in some glue. Place that right there. Show the little a little bit further. There we go. Gorge. See, just that little bit, right? I think that was a good idea. Don't always have to have a big humongous bow to add a little ribbon. I love it. Make this a little smaller. And cut this over here. Wrong scissors, guys, wrong scissors. A little piece of floral wire. And if I was using a work wreath form, I would have, you know, I would have ties and different things on, I mean, to secure it, you know what I mean? The actual wreath form itself, but we're not using that, so we got to improvise. Put that one over there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe one right here, and then we'll be good with the ribbon. I added a lot more to this than I thought I was gonna. I really did. So this one has a shorter tail. Okay. And then, guys, I think we've done. I think we're good to go. And samesies, dump this in a little glue. And stick this on the other side. Right over in here. Perfect. All right. I think that's it, guys. I don't think it needs another thing. I don't think it can fit another thing. How about that? So let me just look at this top piece. You know what? I think I might add a set of tails down the bottom. Yep. That I think I will do. I think it needed that at the bottom. I'll just cinch that in the middle. Get another piece of floral wire. This came out way better than I thought it was going to. All right. I swear, guys, that's the last thing I'm going to add. I swear. Okay. I'm going to just add some tails. Right to the bottom. Yep. It's just what we needed. I'm impressed with myself right now. But I do have this cute little watering can. And you know what? We gotta add it. How can I not? All these flowers, gotta have a watering can, right? And we'll add the watering can. But now I feel like I need one on the other side. So hold, please, while I grab another watering can. Because I do have a second one. All right. Trying to get around all my stuff. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't know if I was going to like that or not, but I do. So I just want to balance it on the other end. There. And guys, that is it. I quit. I'm tapping out. I can't add another thing to this. I think we've got everything. Let me see. And our swag is complete. I think it's really pretty. I'm so happy with it. So, that was our door swag for the day, guys. Made off of old Christmas candy cane Dollar Tree wreath form. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I'd really love your feedback on this one. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was so long. And I really hope that you guys liked it. Everybody be safe. And I'll see you with the next craft. Bye, guys.